communicators are how boring, right? Hey, you guys want to listen to some funny incidents that happened in my life? Let me talk about a few marriage proposals I got. I hope I am receivable. The first proposal I got was of Divya. Divya was managing a team of few engineers. Divya was a person who was very ambitious. She told me how she was visualizing herself as the CEO of the company she was working with. She told me the different goals she had set for herself for the upcoming years. I, on the other hand, had no goals. Forget about life for the next day. So I shared my admiration I had for her. I thought she would appreciate that, but she did not seem to be interested in those words. She kept telling me how the last project was a huge success for her and how she had won the Best Leader Award for 3 consecutive years. I felt that her brain lacked the emotions engine. I did not have the courage to bear one more manager in my life. I already had a lot of them dancing around me. Indira, hers was the next proposal I got. After having talked to Divya, I felt that I should act as if I have big goals in my life. So I started boasting how my team members respected me for my efficient working. And I said I want to become the CEO of my company and all. She was not interested in any of those. She was a person who wanted to go out and enjoy with her friends. The moment she started talking, I had no more chance to say anything at all. So I started eating the laddus and the jalebis that was placed in front of me. She did not leave that also. She said she had made all those herself and made me say that I loved them. She was so happy when she forced me to eat all of that. How I had to spend the next 2 days on that commode. I wish I could wear my shorts. My parents really got worried. Even though I liked Indira, my parents did not. Now, my parents continued the search for yet another match for me. And soon they got the proposal of Anu. Anu was a scientist. Her room was arranged in a perfect way. Everything was in its place. She did not have to search for anything for half an hour, just as I had to. She seemed to be very confident and was working on a very complicated project. She explained me the different aspects of her project and the different algorithms she was using in her new project. I tried to divert the conversation to the Kodaikanal trip that I had with my friends last week, the upcoming Goa one, but she was least bothered. She sounded like my computer science teacher teaching us a few programs. You can guess how this proposal would have gone. Now comes the proposal of Supriya. She was working as an HR executive. She was calm and gentle. She kept listening to me and did not talk much. While we were talking, she got a couple of calls, and I heard her consoling and empathizing with them. I even saw her shed a tear when she was talking. She was not excited when I said I wanted to become a CEO. She was not interested in my trips, nor was she interested when I told her that I had won a few patents. She just listened to me with the same look in her eyes. I could not talk much to her after that. Now, let me stop here and ask who comes to your mind when I was explaining about Divya, Indira, Anu, and Supriya? I'm sure you'd be able to think of someone. A person who's decisive, competitive, confident, focused, goal oriented, just like Divya, is a direct communicator. Don't try to chit chat with such people. They might easily get bored. On the other hand, the fun loving Indira has an initiating communication style. They would initiate conversations. They are sociable, they are fun loving, they are enthusiastic, they are energetic, they crave praise and approval. Make sure you don't praise them for the laddus they have made. Okay. Now, Anu, she has an analytical communication style. Such people think logically and are systematic. They are task oriented and are usually perfectionist. They need data to back any statements you make. And finally, Supriya, the one who was supporting others. She has a supportive communication style. She listens, is caring, calm, approachable, and patient. Don't try to converse with them about electromagnetic theory or how the new tax regime is better than the old one and all. Now, if you see how the conversations I had with these four ladies, there was a clear miscommunication. Even though we were talking, they were not communicating. I could not get their interest, or nor could they generate an interest in me talking to them. And this is what happens when people who are different communication styles talk in their own style. The key to unlocking your potential to great communication is being adaptable. Thank you.